We begin in the crucible of evolution 2.8 million years ago on the scorched East African savanna. This is the late Pliocene, where the ancestors of humankind, the cunning Australopithecus Garhi, fought for existence daily. Their survival was a fragile, desperate miracle. We find them, the thirsting clan, in a moment of utter collapse. Look upon Aki, an Australopithecus Garhi female, her body gaunt, coated in red dust. She stands amidst the 6 remaining clan members, all lean, dehydrated, and caught in the high-temperature nightmare of the worst drought in living memory. The cracked earth promises only death. Suddenly, a massive shadow sweeps across the ridge. 6 monstrous predators, the giant hyenas known as Pachycracuda, have found them. Driven by a merciless hunger, the pack forms a deadly semicircle, blocking the clan's only escape. The lead Pachycracuda, scarred and immense, steps forward, a chilling herald of annihilation. Aki lets out a raw, desperate roar, gripping her sharp, chipped stone tool. As a hyena lunges, Kale, the largest male, throws himself in front of Aki, intercepting the attack. A furious, desperate grapple in the dust. In the chaos, Mara, clutching her small child, Tira, stumbles, defeated by thirst. The lead Pachycracuda sees the opening. In that moment, the very spark of humanity's survival myth ignites in Aki. She launches herself, driving her stone tool into the predator's flank. It shrieks, turning its immense, wounded fury toward her. The distraction is brief, but priceless. The clan is now pinned against the base of a towering, sheer cliff face. The choice is instantaneous and brutal. Die here, or leap into the jagged, unknown chasm below. Rewind one devastating week. The drought has transformed the savanna into a boundless, yellow graveyard. The great river is nothing but a barren stretch of sun-baked, cracked mud. The thirsting clan, 10 individuals then, moves south, every step an immense act of will. Aki carries her silent, dry-eyed son, Tira, the immense physical and emotional burden visible on her face. Hope is a mirage. Kale desperately uses a heavy stone to dig in a dry streambed, but all he finds is hot, fine dust, which slips from his fingers in a gesture of absolute defeat. The first cost is paid that night. Elara, the oldest, passes away silently. Kale places a hand gently on her forehead, a final gesture of respect, before the ruthless law of survival demands their departure. They must abandon her to continue the march. But within the exhaustion, nascent intelligence is stirring. Aki, possessing a superior capacity for observation, notices what everyone else misses. Small sparrows flying low and fast with an unnatural, fixed trajectory. She quietly tracks their path. It leads directly toward the massive cliff face that the clan has always avoided, fearing the saber-tooths known to inhabit its shadows. Aki makes a silent, audacious decision, subtly altering the clan's trajectory toward the Great Rock. By the 6th day, exhaustion is total. Zala collapses in a feverish hallucination. A distant, gaunt gazelle appears, a desperate opportunity. Kale and another male try to bring it down with thrown rocks, but their dehydrated bodies betray them. The throws are slow, weak, hopelessly missing their mark. The gazelle bolts, leaving Kale staring down at his empty, trembling hand. In that moment of weakness, the Pachycracuda, who had been patiently shadowing them, emerge from the tall grass, cutting off all retreat and driving the clan backward to the inescapable cliff face. Kale's desperate grapple with the hyena is a brutal stall. Aki's mind races, scanning the terrifying scene. Her eyes lock onto a tiny, unnatural patch of vibrant green foliage clinging to a fissure. The memory of the sparrows confirms her theory. Water is within the rock. Aki makes a savage, irreversible decision, commanding Mera to jump with Tira. Mera leaps instantly, a terrifying commitment to the unknown. Two other clan members and Kale follow, the male violently shoving the last hyena aside before plunging over the edge. Aki is the last. The lead Pakakrakuta lunges, but Aki sidesteps, and the huge predator flies into empty air, crashing fatally to the canyon floor below. Aki follows, her fall controlled, landing with the survivors in a dense, tangled bush on a narrow ledge, hidden from the defeated hyenas above. Aki focuses on the faint, dark streak on the rock face and the small crevice where the sparrows flit. The way to water is blocked by a massive, perfectly wedged stone. She uses her sharp stone tool, not as a weapon, but as a wedge, demonstrating a primal, nascent understanding of leverage. Kale joins her. Together, the strong and the wise coordinate their strength, pushing down on the stone lever with synchronized force, one of the earliest acts of cooperative engineering. The massive rock shifts, grinding away, and a rush of cool, damp air escapes. Inside the dark, small cave, they find it. A small, continuous stream of clear, glistening water trickling down the wall into a natural rock basin. The secret source, a gift of intelligence and cooperation, has saved them all. The aftermath, the primal legacy. In the cool, dark silence of the cave, the clan is reborn. Mera and Tira drink slowly, Tira eventually smiling faintly. Kale kneels beside Aki, placing his hand on her shoulder. A gesture of profound, unspoken respect, acknowledging her superior intellect as the true source of their salvation. Aki holds Tira, who is now gently laughing, playing with a drop of water on his finger. She looks at the stone in her hand, the object that was first a weapon, then a lever. It is no longer a symbol of desperation, but a badge of ingenuity. They have found more than water. They have found a stronghold. Kale and Aki lead the clan in reinforcing the entrance, securing their new refuge. This was not merely a victory over thirst. It was an evolutionary leap. The combination of ecological observation, tool use, and cooperative effort changed the game. The thirsting clan is dead. The water clan is born. And the long, grand journey toward intelligence continues.